think by now we live in a world where Black people know that anti-Blackness exists in all cultures globally. And
What's good, you guys, and welcome on another episode. If you're joining for the very first time, thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, we are going to be talking about this creator who felt it was a good day to keep it real with the Black community and expose something about brown community. I'm sure this is not going to be new because I think this is a conversation we have once had on this channel before about brown people. I came across so many comments of people saying if I start talking about these people, we are not going to leave here today. I have put together the clips, so just sit back, relax, and let's get right into it.
I'm gonna keep it real with the Black community. A lot of brown uncles don't like you.
I think by now we live in a world where Black people know that anti-Blackness exists in all cultures globally. And this is not revolutionary. I'm gonna talk about an instance. My half-brother got married with a Anglo-Indian. The story has relevance because I firsthand witnessed anti-Blackness from the now ex-wife. Shocker, they got divorced. Family when we first met them. The first thing they said to us when we first found out that my half-brother was dating, their daughter, was usually, our daughter would never go for these type of people. So at first they were not accepting, which is pretty much what they said. And then they came around, they're like, I guess we can make it happen. Because obviously they're Anglo-Indian. So culturally they still practice their culture, but they've adapted to the westernized way of thinking, of allowing other people from different cultures and ethnicities getting involved in their family. And obviously when I heard this, I was so confused. And I was quite shocked when I heard this come out of their mouths because I'm like, why is there such a big disdain for people of African ancestry and anti-Blackness of not wanting to date another person because they are Black? I can understand culturally, but if you're just going to base it on their skin tone and race, that is just plain out racism. But hey, I think conversations like these are important, but never do I see a lot of people address anti-Blackness, specifically from a lot of South Asian creators, which I would love to see. Maybe I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, but then again, it's nothing shocking. It's something that a lot of us people know.
I'm gonna keep it real with the Black community. A lot of brown uncles don't like you. Sit on the tables, they talk.
No shit, Sherlock. But let me tell you a secret, Cody. The feeling is mutual. So Ramahamathan thought he was breaking some news to the man them. Fam, we've been doing that growing up. Our parents taught us, yo, these people don't like you know what I mean? But obviously we have to go in society and act like everything's all good. But fam, we've been knowing y'all didn't like us, and the feeling is mutual. It's no big deal, fam. We're a thick-skinned people, fam. Even in school growing up, I realized that the brown kids are way more protective of their women than the white guys. The white guys, they'll be like, okay, once she goes black, she'll never go back type shit. But the brown guys, they'll watch them. They'll give them looks. They'll look at you in your face, look at them in their face. They'll pre the whole scene. You know what I mean? They'll go talk to them after and type shit. You know what I mean? Fam, you don't like me, men are like you. Nobody's trying to beg for out here anyways. And in this economy, to be frankly honest, you're the last people we should be worrying about. The white people want you out of here worse than they want Black people out here at this point, you know what I mean? And that's just crazy. Who would have ever thought they wanted somebody out of this country more than Black people? The brown people took that whole position right now. Every time I go on social media, they're complaining about brown people are taking all the jobs. They're taking up all the schools, all the space. Y'all are the new Black people. And another thing, why are Black people always a topic of discussion at the dinner table? Like, I don't get it. Are we like and imagine homeboys talking about, he's like, they're sitting around talking about Black people, they don't like Black people. Brother, your uncles don't like Black people. Our own uncles don't like us. Our own uncles don't want to claim us. You think I have time to worry about what your uncle's doing and my uncle doesn't even want to claim me?
Keep it real with the Black community. A lot of brown uncles don't like you. Sit on the table.
The reason why so many brown people don't like Black people is because of internalized racism and self-hate. Let me explain. First off, a lot of brown people, not all of them, are whitewashed. They literally allow this white superior society to tell them, oh, Black people are awful, stay away from them, they're not good for you, this and that and the third. Yet, most brown people are closer to being Black than them being white. And what's so ironic is that I've seen brown people who will stand with white patriarchy versus taking it down because they believe they benefit off of it. And it's sad because at the end of the day, the patriarchy system, especially the white one, fucks up your shit too. Like, let's not get it twisted. You acting like you benefit off of that more than anybody else, but you don't. You're literally suffering as well as we speak. So I never understood the whole, oh, I don't like black people when it comes to brown people, because it's just like, it makes no sense to me. You're more closer to being black than you being white. So it's just a dumb argument to me. And honestly speaking, if they were to realize that, you know what, we need to stand with black people in order to basically be solidified and be solid in society, they would get through so much problems in their life. I said what I said.
What do you guys think about what that creator said? Like, I couldn't get the whole his entire video. I think it was taken down. I couldn't get the whole thing. But what he's trying to say is the fact that these brown people don't like black people because they are the topic of discussion at the dinner table. Brown people not liking, or brown uncles not liking black people. I don't think any black person who is aware is going to be shocked hearing that brown uncles don't like black people. They don't even like their own people with darker skin tone. Like, they literally don't like their own people whose skin are dark. So I don't think any black person is expecting them to like them. But I would like to hear what you guys think in the comment section. Though we have seen some people come to talk about the racism as well, I would love to hear more from these South Asian people. I would love to hear more of their experience and more of the things that is going on the dinner table, to be honest, because I think it's going to be a real tea. Last time conversation like this went viral, everybody was just sitting and getting into the tea. This person said, as a black woman with a half South Indian child, I have stories for days. Thank you for speaking on it. And there are countless comments like this in the comment section of people saying, if I start, I'm not so sure that we are going to be living here today. Another person said, we know they don't like us. Those other minorities are more racist to black people than the white. This is straight fact. Another one said, and this is why I don't do that POC generalization nonsense. I am black. My family is black. I support black people and black issues. Yeah, it is true. They always feel like they are closer to whiteness than they are to black. And that is a big ass lie. But we have seen that play out several times. So they don't like black people, we know. Like, at least we are aware. And anywhere they go that is not dominated by their people, majority of them would not like that. Another one said Asian people don't accept darker complexions within their own country, culture, or race and project their insecurities onto us. They want to be white so freaking bad. And no lie was told. Another one said, what do you expect the people that does not even treat the dark-skinned Indians well? They don't use them in movies or anything. They treat them like they do not exist. And that is the truth. If you are familiar with Indian movies, you will know for a fact that before you can see a darker skin tone person in that movie, you are going to trek for miles. So freaking hard. They don't even like their own people. I don't think black people are expecting them to like them to begin with, unless you are insecure. Another person said, Asians don't like them either. I am Asian. My family make monkey noises all the time. Like, it's not new. We've seen this over and over again. Black people know where they are accepted and where they are not accepted. And I want to believe that we act accordingly. I don't think a black person who is self-aware is going to be freaking shocked at the fact that these brown uncles are having black conversation or making monkey noises on the dinner table. It's really not new. Like, people are aware that they do not like them. But it's a very good conversation to have, because I wish the people in the comment section saying if they start to talk, like, I wish they would come out and make videos and just let us know the real tea of more things that is going on. Let me hear what you guys think about this. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section. I will catch you guys in the next one.